So Matt's very kindly offered to take us for a drive in this W126 with about 420,000 kilometres on the clock, and I can tell you that I know we're in for a smooth ride because I had a very smooth ride down here on the way. What do you enjoy about driving such a large car like this, Matt?
Yes, well, it's definitely not a sports car, Vince, but taking passengers in it is always fun, especially people that have never been in a Mercedes before. I take the guys to work to lunch in it and they're just like, I can't believe that's 32 years old and it's done that many miles. As you can see in the back, there's just so much space. And for the age of it, it's a remarkably smooth car. It's a much smoother ride than, say, a Statesman from just 5 years ago. And it is whisper quiet on the road. Like it just, back in 79 when this came out, nothing was as quiet on the road as what these were. No rattles, no squeaks, 420,000 kilometres. They're just timeless, and because it's still got a lot of the chrome on it, like the older Benzes, every time you pull up at the service station to put petrol in it, you know you're not just going to be able to get back in that car and drive off, because everyone wants to ask questions about it.
Indeed. Quite rightly so. Piece of rolling history.
Yeah, pretty much. It's funny, you get people's kids in it and they go, this car is as old as my dad. It's like, yep, it's probably aged a whole lot better too.
Indeed. Yes.
Certainly not a sports car, but for a 2-ton barge, as you can see, might have some roll, but it'll certainly stick.
Yes, got plenty to get up and go.
So you can, I guess, do presidential hijack manoeuvres in it, or just waft quietly up the road. So when I was in Wagga, it regularly saw well past 100, but obviously when you live in suburbia you have to be much more sedate and sensible.
Indeed, indeed. Well, that's a beautiful drive in a beautiful car. Thanks very much, Matt.
No problems, Vinny.